I would like to start by saying thank you for all coming out. I would also like to thank my coaching staff, my teammates, my family. Without them, I wouldn't be in the position I am. After talking it over with Coach Hawkins and my family, I've decided to enter my name in the 2017 NBA Draft. I will not be hiring an agent. I've spoken with Mr. DeVries, our compliance officer, and he has explained to me the do's and the don'ts through this process. And whatever I do, I will not jeopardize my eligibility to come back for my senior season to play if that's the decision I decide to make. And again, I'll put myself in a position to graduate in December of next season. So I'm viewing this as a win-win opportunity for me. Again, I'll lean heavily on Coach Hawkins and my family, and with their help, I know I will make the right decision. Thank you.
Obviously, exciting news for us. Thomas came to me shortly before the end of the season and talked about his potential here and what we have in front of us. And the feedback, it's no secret if you've come to our games that press row over here has had several NBA scouts watching us throughout the course of the season, and specifically Thomas. And I think we have enough feedback at this point in time to for Thomas to test the waters. So he came to me and asked me my opinion, and I said, I think you need to do it. I think you need to find out where you're at. We are in the business here at Western Michigan of making sure that we help our young men achieve their dreams. And this is a dream that does not happen for everybody. So we will get what the process is so that everybody is familiar with it. The NCAA and the NBA finally got together a couple of years back now to come up with the current process. That way we don't take advantage of young men and student athletes that are in Thomas' position. What had been going on were some of the student athletes had been getting bad information, quite honestly, and then about where they might be in the draft. So the process now is that Thomas can declare, and he can not hire an agent, which he's talked about not doing. It doesn't jeopardize his eligibility here at Western Michigan. And then he can start working out with NBA teams. It's roughly a month from now. He can work out with NBA teams, potentially be invited. He'll be eligible to be invited to the Chicago Combine. And he will get now direct feedback from the NBA, not from an agent that wants his services or is trying to get into his pocket. He will get direct information from the National Basketball Association about his future, where he may be. And in that case, what they normally do is they give information back on whether or not you're going to be a lottery pick, projected lottery pick, projected.
I think it all just depends. I don't think it's really a set thing they have to say. I just have to feel, after talking it over with Coach Hawkins and my family, that it's just the best fit and it's what's best for me. So it's really not a set thing they have to say. Yeah, like I said, they're gonna give me feedback and what I need to work on in order to play at that level. And I have a really good work ethic. So after I receive that feedback, I'll do everything in my power to try to improve on that and give myself the best chance to play at the next level.
You're probably asking the wrong guy because I'm incredibly biased. There's not a point guard in the league. There's not a point guard in the country that I would take instead of this guy. He's in it, and a lot of it has to do with not just what you see on the court. There's not a more humble player. There's not a more humble person. The work ethic that he spoke of, he humbly speaks of that. The number of hours he spends in here is incredible. We talked last night. He was on his way back up here to work out. So you're probably asking the wrong guy about what I feel he can do. If somebody is fortunate enough to get him, they're not going to regret it.